Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. Right in my hands is Maniac of New York number 4. A really awesome series, great issue, and just, it's fantastic. If you enjoy slasher horror films, this is a series for you. You need to go get this. So it's by Elliott. Kalan is the writer, Andrea Mutti is the artist colorist, Taylor Esposito is the letterer. So this would be what if slashers were real, and this slasher called Harry lives in New York City, and it's about the two cops trying to stop him. So where we left off last issue is that Harry was stuck on an automated train, and the cops were trying to stop him. That wraps up here, and we get a fairly satisfying ending, and some hints as to the origin of Harry. It's a really good, really good series and issue, and the segment actually kind of reminds me a lot of Predator 2 on the train for some reason. That kind of flashed in my head a few times while reading it. Overall, this is a pretty solid series. The end of the, I think, issue is really strong as we get some ramifications of the two cops and their decision of how to try to take care of Harry in the train. I think the series really nails down and does a solid job of trying to show off what it would be like in New York or wherever if serial killers like this actually existed, if like slashers like Jason and Freddy and stuff like that actually existed in the real world. It would be a political issue, and the cops would have some issues with it and trying to solve it. And the series does a pretty solid job of exploring that, and this issue especially explores that. The others, we get a dive into a bit more of the history of Harry and one of his earlier kills, and why one of the cops is very interested in going after him. So yeah, this is an issue I think adds a lot of depth. It hints at some of the stuff to come. I mean, overall, it's a fantastic series. I mean, if you really like slasher horror, this is a must. There's no argument at all. Here's the opening. We get the little opening sequence of a flashback and Harry going on the kill. And then up to the present. I really like this series. I mean, I'm one who does not generally enjoy slasher horror films, and I'm loving this comic. So I think that says everything about it, that it's won me over the way it has. And I think the brilliance of it, it's really smart, is that it doesn't celebrate the gore, and it doesn't kind of overuse the gore. It keeps it to a fairly muted thing. Like a lot of slasher horror, I think, how they go about the kills is the big thing. And while there's a lot of death and destruction here, it doesn't it's not doing that to titillate, or it's not part of the story. So it's not the focus of the sequences. I love it. Overall, I absolutely love it. It's out now in comic shops. You can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some affiliate links. They are affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that. It helps support our site, so thank you. I want to thank AfterShock and for providing us with a free copy for review, and thank you for watching. Now, if you're into comics, if you're into AfterShock, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.